Some of you know in this room, we're a 911 provider here in the Valley, and we proudly have the opportunity to be able to serve the South Point on a regular basis as well as on a daily basis because of your support. Earlier this year, Community Ambulance was tasked with taking over the 911 response on the Las Vegas Strip. And as part of that, our name is Community Ambulance, and we always are trying to find opportunities to be able, one, to give back to our community, two, to be able to recognize our community. Earlier this year in April, there was a call that was received here at the South Point for a gentleman that was found in his hotel room unconscious and unresponsive. Security responded, including these officers here, and quickly recognized that this man was in fact in cardiac arrest. They initiated 911, they initiated CPR, they attached this patient to an AED and began providing the care that needs to take place outside of the hospital. Once our crew arrived on scene, they continued with their work. We assisted. At that point, we still had not had pulses back. We got the patient into the back of the ambulance, continued transport to the hospital, and it was at that point that we got pulses back on that patient. When we arrived to the emergency room, this patient lost pulses again. Working in conjunction with the emergency room, the pulses were regained. 12 days later, this gentleman walked out of the hospital, went home, didn't go to a care center, went home. And so what we'd like to do is we recognize that it takes a community to save a life. And because of the work of these gentlemen right here, we have certificates for each of you, but because of the work of these gentlemen, this man's alive. This right here, this plaque, gives a quick description of what happened. Along the top here, a lot of you know what an EKG is, or you've seen an EKG. This right here is the moment that this patient heart began beating again. This is his heart. And so it's important for us to recognize the work that you guys did that day and the work that you guys continue to do. We understand that often you guys are the ones that don't necessarily get the recognition, or you get the bad end of the job and got to deal with the junk, but we just wanted to take a moment to thank you for what we did. And we hope that this plaque will be on display for all to see the work that they do. Again, we've initiated a program along the resort corridor where we hope to be able to hang a lot of these plaques. One of these plaques will hang proudly in our lobby so that when people come to visit our headquarters, they'll see the work that we do together and the work that you guys did to ultimately save their lives. So I think they deserve a round of applause.
Officer Roy and Officer Bernard.
Thank you, sir.